July 27, 2025, a date that will be remembered for generations, a day when the world woke up to a new and uncertain reality. The world has changed overnight. Streets that once bustled with life now stand eerily silent, as if holding their breath for what comes next. News alerts flash across every screen, their urgency impossible to ignore. Headlines scroll by in a blur, each more alarming than the last. Financial markets are in free fall. Panic spreads as investors scramble to make sense of the chaos, their faces etched with disbelief. World leaders scramble in emergency meetings, their voices tense as they debate the next move. The fate of nations hangs in the balance. The cause? A single shocking announcement from Washington, D.C. The world listens, waiting for answers. The United States has closed the Strait of Hormuz, a vital artery for global energy and trade. This narrow passage, once a lifeline, is now a flashpoint. Oil and goods can no longer flow. Ships sit idle, their cargoes stranded, as the world's supply chains grind to a halt. The implications are staggering, sending shockwaves from Tokyo to New York. No corner of the globe is untouched by this sudden disruption. This is not a drill or a threat, it's a new reality, one that demands immediate attention and adaptation from everyone. The president addressed the world, his tone grave. The weight of the moment was clear in every word he spoke. He spoke of a clear and present danger, a discovery so profound it left no other option. The details remain classified, but the urgency is unmistakable. The closure, he said, was necessary to protect not just American interests, but global security. The world's most powerful military now stands guard over a critical choke point. The world holds its breath, desperate to understand what could justify such a drastic move. Gas prices are skyrocketing, stock markets are plummeting, everyday life is suddenly more expensive and uncertain. The stability we've relied on for decades is evaporating. Supermarket shelves empty and families gather around screens searching for hope and answers. Never before has a superpower unilaterally shut down such a critical waterway. History is being written in real time. Allies and adversaries alike react with condemnation, confusion, and fear. The world's diplomatic order is under immense strain. Regional powers are on high alert, military forces mobilize, and the risk of escalation grows by the hour. The balance of power in the Middle East is shattered, old alliances are tested and new tensions emerge in the vacuum. The world is watching, waiting, and worrying. Every nation, every citizen feels the weight of this moment. The closure of the Strait of Hormuz is an event that will define this decade. Its impact will echo for years, shaping the course of history. Its consequences will be felt by every person on the planet for years to come. No one is immune to the ripple effects of this crisis. The question on everyone's mind, what happens now? Uncertainty hangs heavy in the air as the world searches for answers. We are in uncharted territory. The rules have changed, and the path forward is anything but clear. The story is still unfolding. Every hour brings new developments, new challenges, and new fears. The world stands on the edge of a new kind of crisis: energy, economics, and possibly conflict. The stakes have never been higher. The next chapter begins now. The world holds its breath, bracing for what comes next in this unprecedented moment in history. To truly grasp the gravity of this crisis, you first need to understand the Strait of Hormuz, one of the most critical and contested waterways on the planet. On the map, it appears as a slender channel, just 21 miles wide at its narrowest point, linking the Persian Gulf to the vast expanse of the open ocean. This narrowness makes it both a lifeline and a potential chokehold for global trade. The strait separates Iran from Oman and the United Arab Emirates, forming a natural boundary between these nations. It's not just a geographic feature, it's one of the world's most strategic choke points, a place where geography and geopolitics collide. For centuries, empires and navies have fought for control here, recognizing its immense value. The strait's history is filled with tales of conflict, commerce, and power struggles. Today, its importance can be summed up in one word: oil. But that's only part of the story. Every single day, 1/5 of the world's oil, nearly 20 million barrels, passes through this narrow strait. That's more than any other shipping route on Earth, making it the beating heart of the global energy supply. Major oil producers like Saudi Arabia, Iran, Iraq, Kuwait, and the UAE all depend on this passage to export their crude. Their economies and the world's energy markets are tied to its security. At peak times, a massive oil tanker passes through every 6 minutes, creating a constant flow of energy to the world's factories, cars, and homes. Without access to this vital artery, a massive portion of the world's energy supply is trapped, unable to reach global markets. The consequences would be immediate and severe. But it's not just oil that moves through these waters. Billions of dollars in goods, electronics, cars, food, medicine, and raw materials are shipped through the Strait of Hormuz every year, making it a crucial link in the global supply chain. Any disruption here sends shockwaves across the globe. Factories grind to a halt, store shelves empty, prices spike. The effects ripple far beyond the Middle East. The web of global commerce unravels quickly when a key artery like this is blocked, threatening economies and livelihoods worldwide. Iran, aware of its leverage, has often threatened to close the strait in times of tension, using it as a bargaining chip in regional and international disputes. In response, the US and its allies have always pledged to keep the strait open, by force if necessary, deploying warships and aircraft to deter any attempt at closure. The US Navy's 5th Fleet, based in Bahrain, stands as a constant reminder of that commitment, ready to act at a moment's notice. The strait has witnessed tense standoffs, close calls, and dangerous incidents, but until now, it has never been fully closed. That has changed. Now the world's most important oil transit choke point is sealed, and the consequences are reverberating across continents. The stakes could not be higher. The world is watching, and the outcome will shape the future of global trade and security. What could force the US to do what it always swore to prevent? The answer? A terrifying discovery beneath the waves. For months, US intelligence tracked strange signals from the seabed in the Strait of Hormuz. A covert operation revealed a network of advanced, undetectable sea mines, far beyond anything seen before. These smart mines can lie dormant, evade detection, and be remotely activated to target specific ships. They distinguish between tankers, fishing boats, and warships. One US underwater drone was destroyed investigating the threat, confirming the mine's capabilities. Intelligence points to a rogue state, aided by a major power, deploying this minefield. The network is so extensive, safe passage is impossible. Any attempt could trigger catastrophe. Faced with this, the US had two choices: risk disaster or close the strait. They chose closure, believing it was the only way to prevent a global tragedy. The decision to close the Strait of Hormuz was agonizing. Inside the White House, debate raged for 48 hours. The advanced minefield left no good options. Allowing ships through risk disaster, closing the strait meant economic crisis. The president chose a proactive closure, a controlled crisis over an uncontrolled catastrophe. This was a temporary measure, a quarantine until the threat could be removed. It sent a message. The US would not tolerate this new weapon, and the rules had changed. The risks were immense: military, diplomatic, economic. But inaction was deemed even more dangerous. The world would suffer, but the alternative was unthinkable. The economic shock was immediate and brutal. Oil prices soared by over 50%, the largest jump in history. Gasoline, airline tickets, and shipping costs are all rising fast. The price of everything, from food to electronics, is set to climb. Global supply chains are in chaos. Factories face shutdowns, goods are delayed, and shortages loom. For ordinary people, the impact is personal: higher costs for commuting, groceries, and heating. Businesses struggle, layoffs loom, and economies slow. Countries dependent on imported energy face crisis, rationing, blackouts, and recession. Emergency reserves are finite. If the strait stays closed, the pain will deepen. The closure exposes just how fragile and interconnected our world truly is. The world reacts with shock and anxiety. Newsrooms across continents scramble to cover the unfolding crisis, as headlines dominate every screen and conversation. Dr. Eris Thorne, maritime security analyst. This is the nightmare scenario. These smart mines change everything. They're not just obstacles, they're unpredictable, and that's what terrifies us most. The US response is a massive gamble, with military leaders weighing every move, knowing the world is watching. Neutralizing the minefield could take months or even years, as each device must be carefully identified and disarmed. The world can't afford Hormuz closed that long. Every day, billions of dollars in oil and goods are held hostage. On the streets, fear grows. People everywhere are glued to their phones, searching for updates and answers. Maria Sanchez, Miami. Gas prices jumped $1 overnight. It's like nothing I've ever seen before. How am I supposed to get to work? People are already changing their routines, worried about what tomorrow brings. I'm scared for what's next. The uncertainty is everywhere and it's personal. Financial analyst David Chen. This is a black swan event. Markets hate uncertainty. Investors are on edge, watching every headline. We don't know who's responsible, how long this lasts, or if war is coming. The unknowns are driving panic. Uncertainty freezes investment and could trigger a global recession. Diplomats call for de-escalation, but solutions seem distant. The EU urges international cooperation. Leaders stress the need for unity and calm. China and Russia condemn the US move, warning of further instability if tensions escalate. The lack of a unified response is troubling. Without consensus, the crisis deepens. Geopolitical rivalries complicate any solution, as old alliances are tested and new divisions emerge. The world's voice is one of deep concern. From Asia to Europe, people are anxious about what comes next. The crisis is global, and no one is immune. Every nation feels the ripple effects. Every day the strait remains closed, the pressure mounts, the stakes are rising and the world holds its breath. The world is desperate for answers. Until they come, uncertainty reigns. The closure of the Strait of Hormuz is a powder keg. The risk of military escalation is real. Iran may see the US move as an act of war. A single miscalculation could spark a conflict that spirals out of control. Gulf nations face economic crisis, risking unrest and instability. Extremist groups could exploit the chaos. Clearing the minefield is slow, dangerous, and politically fraught. Every step risks detonation and disaster. The actors behind the mines could interfere, raising the stakes. The closure also sets a dangerous precedent. Other nations may follow suit in other choke points. The world order is at risk of unraveling. The world stands at a crossroads. The best hope rapid, unprecedented international cooperation, perhaps under the United Nations, to verify the threat and clear the mines. This would require trust and collaboration between rivals not seen in years. More likely is a prolonged stalemate. The strait stays closed, economies suffer, and political tensions rise. The worst case, a military clash in the strait, drawing in regional and global powers, with catastrophic consequences. The next steps are critical. Diplomacy must take center stage. Emergency UN sessions and independent verification are essential. Nations must coordinate to release oil reserves and find alternative routes. The choices made now will shape the future. The world's fate hangs in the balance. Every decision matters. The clock is ticking. This is a moment of truth. The closure of the Strait of Hormuz is a rupture in the global system. A weapon that can silently hold the world hostage has changed everything. The US decision, while perhaps necessary, has pushed us into a crisis with no easy exit. The peace and prosperity we've taken for granted are not guaranteed. The danger of conflict and recession is real. The path forward demands global statesmanship and honest communication. This is a test for our generation. Will we choose cooperation or confrontation? The world is holding its breath. The story of this moment will be written by the choices we make now.